All right, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I hope you can empathize with me following two great speakers like that who speak from the heart. Linda had some bogus PR move to show some notes, but she never used them. Did you notice that? I can't do that. But what I can tell you is I heard Sandra say a few things, and the only thing I really heard, Sandra, that really struck a chord with me is to do what your mother says. First thing I'll admit is I'm Canadian. Sorry about that. And in Canada, our company has been selected as a top employer for many years in a row. And we just found out we're again ranked and we're going to be profiled. And people keep asking me, what is it that you do? And I have no clue. And I think the answer I give is very similar to what I heard Sandra say, is just do what your mother says. So that's about the last word I'm going to say that's not scripted. So I apologize for the rest of this. But it is my privilege, and it's the honor of our company, RL Solutions, to be able to present this Hope Award. And on behalf of our company, I'd like to start by congratulating Linda and Mitz for 10 years of promoting healing and restoring hope, and for all of us affected by medical errors. And unlike our software, which simply collects data and produces pretty graphs, Linda's story and the tireless efforts of her organization really serve to motivate and inspire each of us to be better, to make our healthcare system better, and to show compassion when our system fails us. And in its fourth year, the Hope Award was created, as Linda just said, to honor outstanding people everywhere, but whose work is inspiring us in much the same spirit that Linda and Mitz have been doing for the past decade. And each year, I'm deeply touched by the riveting stories and the incredible efforts that the Hope Award finalists and winners portray. And this year's story is, for me, very unique because I find myself not only inspired personally, as I have been in the past, but also in a business sense. With so many clients of RL Solutions in the room, I really have no choice but to admit that our software and services are not perfect. And on occasion, we've let clients down, and we've missed opportunities to really help them shine. So it only took me and our team 15 years to realize that perhaps having a dedicated team that looks out for our clients in their special times of need and helping them to be proactive just might be a pretty good idea. And so just this year, we set up a client excellence team. And it's designed to give our clients that extra attention, that love, that extra momentum when they need it the most. And this team also looks into the market on behalf of the clients to help them avoid roadblocks, get maximum value from the large investment that they do make in their software purchases. So in a spirit of openness and partnership, we really hope to achieve more than ever before with our clients. And all this sounds really good in theory, but we've proven absolutely nothing. And we're already feeling the challenge of achieving these goals while still keeping our hectic business running. And when I get overwhelmed by that, I'm completely humbled by the prospect or the thought that a software company's environment pales in comparison to the complexity of life in an emergency room. You've got patients of all ages and sizes and prior health conditions pouring into emergency with everything from angina to stroke to trauma-related injuries. And despite being staffed by some of the most capable and knowledgeable and compassionate of people among us, emergency rooms understandably remain fertile breeding grounds for medical errors. So at St. Joseph's Mercy Hospital in Ann Arbor, Michigan, the emergency outreach team understands that errors do happen. In an effort to support patients and families affected by these adverse events, they have designed their Next Step program. And the Next Step team is a multidisciplinary team of physicians, nurses, social workers, and pastoral care. And the goal is to provide answers that may bring peace to patients and families in a time of real uncertainty. And this is done by openly reviewing, discussing, and disclosing clinical information that assists patients and family members to really understand what happened to them in their hospital visit. And by closing the feedback loop with care providers, the Next Step program also allows the care providers to be proactive in addressing ongoing family questions, concerns, as well as taking these critical learnings to future episodes of care. In the first year of the Next Step program, 9 patients were contacted. In 2010, 21 patients were contacted. And currently now in 2011, this program has reached out to 40 patients in an effort to address unexpected events and adverse events. The providers in the emergency department have voiced their appreciation for the peace of mind that they get from the contact and meetings with the patients, and the family members have submitted multiple compliments that also show the value of the program from their side as well. It's my hope that what we've started in our client excellence team at RL Solutions will follow in the footsteps of some of the wonderful elements that this great initiative has shown and bring great values to our dedicated clients who also work very hard to make their hospitals safer. And as a matter of coincidence, St. Joseph Mercy is an RL Solutions client, a fairly new client, under the Trinity Health System umbrella. So I'm happy to announce that today, in addition to the $5,000 cash award that's given by the Hope Award, I'd like to offer another $5,000 of services from our client's team to your Next Step team, should there be anything we can do with our software to showcase the great work that you're doing. So now I'd like to call up Dr. Michael McHale, who's the founder of the Next Step program at St. Joseph Mercy, and Claren Quinn, who is the person responsible for making that initial outreach call to families on behalf of the program to come up and accept this year's Hope Award. Here's the check. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, just take a picture. Congratulations. Thank you.